I'm Andrew George with WGR Ranch. We're located in Buffalo, Texas, in a little town called Dew. We've got 2,000 acres. We're a cattle business, hay operation, and we've been here approximately 128 years. After putting it out, we noticed within a few weeks we were getting some interesting results. One of the places that we sprayed the product was on a iron ore clay piece of property that's about 90 acres. It's never had any grass in it, mostly had weeds. It's been one of our poorest pieces of property that we have up here. I said, what the hell, let's just go ahead and spray the whole thing and just see what happens. Well, within a matter of about 4 to 6 weeks, I started getting some phone calls from some neighbors asking if we had actually planted grass in that field. I said, no, what are you talking about? Well, where did all the grass come from? And I asked them what they were talking about. Said, I'm looking at your pasture, that field that's been nothing but iron ore. There's grass all in it. I said, get out of here. So I got my buggy and I drove over there. And I couldn't believe it. It looked like I was growing grass out of rock, clay, and it looked like I had actually planted grass in that field. Much to my amazement, I said, okay, if it can work on this, it can apparently work on anything. When I talk to people about using Sugar Creek products, it's not about doing one application. It's about getting the mindset that you need to get onto this program, because putting this out is not exactly like putting out commercial fertilizer. And it does take multiple applications. And I feel like the first time you use it, based on my experience, what I'm seeing, the first time you spray it, you're waking everything up. What I tell people during the growing season, you want to try to put 2 applications. If you're cutting and baling hay, you cut and bale your hay, you wait till you get about 3 to 4 inches of growth, you go out there and you spray it again. Your 2 primary products are the earthquake, which is the hume, and the forage factor, which is the 888 fertilizer. After the first go round, when you spray it a second time, I feel like you're feeding everything. First time you've done it, you've woken it up. And thereafter, every other time that you spray this stuff, I believe that you're just feeding the grass and the ground the nutrients that they need to help sustain grass. And it also makes it a lot more drought resistant, especially this year, 2022, going into a very heavy drought, unusually high temperatures, low humidity rates. As you can see all across Texas and other states, people that have been in this drought situation, all their grass dried up and basically turned to dust. It was all dead. During the heaviest point of this drought, we were coming to the end of this heavy drought, and we still had 70% of this property was still green. 30% was turning brown from the drought. Every other property around us was brown, and it stayed brown. And it had been brown for weeks. Our grass had just started turning brown towards the end of this drought situation. Now, we're not really out of the drought. We've only had about 2 inches of rainfall. After 2 inches of rainfall, I've got, because we put the product out at the right time, right before the rain, we got it out into our hay fields. And in our hay fields, we've got almost 18 inches of growth in 2 weeks. If you give us a call here at the WGR Ranch, which is the WGR Ag Services Division, we will be happy to give you more information about the Sugar Creek Ag products. We can show you how we've used it. We can let you come and actually visually look at the place, see how we've been putting it out, see what results we've been getting. This is our 2nd year into this. I'm sure we will be doing this for many years to come. If you need any product, don't hesitate to call us at WGR Ranch.